Richard Stobbs works for our old friend Mike DeWine as Attorney General. He's currently the crime victim liaison for the Attorney General's office. He's a Vietnam veteran, served with the 11th Armored Cav Black Horse Regiment, for those of you who might be old enough to remember that. He received the Bronze Star. He's a former Belmont County Sheriff and life member of the NRA, member of the Ohio Gun Collectors Association, and he wants to speak today on behalf of the Attorney General's office, and he asked if he could do that, so we've certainly given him the time. Richard?
Thank you very much. First, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank Ohioans for concealed carry, for everything that you've done to make concealed carry a reality in Ohio. And it's really important to point out how important that is. And I'm a long-time member of Ohioans for concealed carry. I think you've seen me here for years. And I want to point out that basically the good news is, I mean, there's some votes that I was not happy with Senator DeWine in the past, but I've gotten to know him. He is with us. And May the 8th, we had a meeting with the president of Ohio Gun Collectors and Christine Barrett, who's the outreach director for Attorney General DeWine, and we're making some real progress. His door is always open to us. There's basically 1,200 people in the Attorney General's office approximately, and there's 2 people in that office he generally reaches out to for advice. One's an attorney named John Fulkerson, and I'm the other one. And I think it's really great news that we got basically a seat at the table. And I'd like to point out that today we have 3 other people from the Attorney General's office here. 2 of the outreach folks, Rachel Williams. Would you raise your hand, Rachel? Randy Spalding. And Christine Barrett. With a name like Barrett, you have to remember that name. That's definitely a Second Amendment name. And Christine has been very forthcoming with the Second Amendment. In fact, we went to the gun show last couple of weeks ago, the Ohio Gun Collectors gun show, and she joined the Ohio Gun Collectors. So basically, the good news is we're making a lot of progress, and I'm real excited as former law enforcement and a Vietnam veteran to be on the team. It's a real opportunity. And at this time, I would like to recognize our veterans here. Do we have any veterans here? Would you raise your hand? Yes. Do we have any active duty military?
They're doing their job.
Excellent. Excellent. I'd like to thank, if we have any law enforcement, former law enforcement people, I know we have Sergeant Earl Smith, former radio and TV star with the Columbus Police Department. I'd just like to mention, I was thinking, I've been a Second Amendment guy for many, many years, and sometimes you wonder, well, why do you believe this and why do you believe in that? One thing I wanted to share that was important to me is, when I was growing up on the farm in Belmont County, every Thanksgiving, my uncles would come over, and we go rabbit hunting in the morning, and we clean the rabbits, and then we go to my Aunt Roberta's for dinner. And we'd always have a family prayer. I remember our president making a comment last year about those folks with their guns and their religion. Well, I'm proud to be one of those folks with guns and religion. And out of respect for the folks here, we'll keep it short. That's all I've got to say, but I want to thank and let you know that Attorney General Mike DeWine is with us, and feel free to say hi to our folks back there, and thanks again for all of you for coming out.